Welcome everyone to Reloaded as we're on week 2 on the road to the Elimination Chamber. I'm excited for what's going to happen tonight because we have a main event, Steven versus Mason. The winner will be added to the Elimination Chamber match, but speaking of additions, the competition heats up. Business has picked up because Christian, the man who fought the RW champion at the Royal Rumble, has been added to the match. And quite frankly, this is good news for the people who watch and bad news for the men who will join him in the chamber, because he has a very select choice of words for every single man that's going to fight him in the chamber. And we will actually cut to him speaking right now.
I'm gonna get straight to the point. If it wasn't for the Guerrilla Warfare match stipulation, I would be your RW champion. When I suicide speared Bundy, I pinned him, and I got the first pin. I should be champion, not him. And I'm gonna do everything in my power to get that championship, or a championship. Because face it, the mid-card division is not looking good either as a jobber, as a champion. If Bundy knew that I would get the first pin, Bundy knew I could beat him. So he put the 2 out of 3 falls count. That whole stipulation was stupid. Bundy is nothing but a coward, and he knows he can't beat me one-on-one without a stipulation. So, I will be alongside Bundy and Marcus in the Elimination Chamber. Which I think is funny that Marcus, of all people, had the opportunity to even qualify for that, since he hasn't been here in forever. What, he's just come back in the Rumble, eliminate Colin, and just get his way back in? I don't think so. That's outrageous and it's stupid. He has done nothing, even when he was here. All he does is tap out. I'm going to tap him out. Again. Let's talk about Bundy, the champion, right? This would be a hard day for him that in Chamber. This would be him and 5 other people, with me being one of them, and he knows he has the biggest target on his back. But I'm going to go in the Chamber, and I'm going to win. Because nothing is going to stop me from getting that championship. It's back to Marcus again. Honestly, really. Him of all people we could have put in there or give a match to. Hell, I think Lewis deserves to be in the Elimination Chamber more than Marcus does. Like, honestly, man. He's lazy. He's stupid. He's ignorant. Like, honestly, like, cool, he came back at Rumble. So many people could come back at Rumble. But the fact that he did, and now he's in a title match? I worked my ass off here. I should be given the title. That's besides the point. I'm sick and tired of these people who don't deserve championship matches getting championship matches. Asher, he got one, right? And for what? The Halloween special meant nothing, basically. I can't fathom how angry I am right now. This is disgusting. When I get into the chamber, I am eliminating every single person in there with me, and I'm getting the championship I deserve. And when I become a champion, so many things will be changing here. Marcus, it was cool you came back, but you overstayed your welcome.
Three weeks ago, I proved that I could back up my words with actions, that I could get the job done, not just win one match there, that when it comes to that big title match, I can get the job done, that I can thrive under pressure in high-intensity situations. And that's what I did at the Royal Rumble, beating Colin, Lewis, Mason to become international champion. As great as that is, The Royal Rumble is in the past. It's in the rearview mirror. We are on the road to WrestleMania. And last week while I was gone, a number one contender has been crowned for my international championship at the Elimination Chamber. In the main event of last week's Reloaded, it was Lewis versus Colin. Winner, got a title shot. And winner of that match, as you saw, was Colin. But he didn't exactly do it fairly, did he? He had to cheat against someone like Lewis, out of all people, to get the job done. Before Lewis could even enter the ring, goes for the kick, straight to Lewis's face, misses. Lewis had reaction time to get out immediately, but he attempted. And then later on during the match, takes out the referee, grabs the sledgehammer, beats Lewis relentlessly with it. It's insane. Why? There was no reason to have to beat someone like Lewis to win the match unless you were afraid that you would suffer a second loss to him and embarrass yourself. And that wasn't even all. Once the referee got back up, attack him again. Then when Lewis hits his finisher, there's no referee to count the 3 count. And Colin just gets away with all of that. And then goes on to win the match to face me at Chamber. I mean, I'm not going to turn down any challenge. But Colin, now I know for a fact that I can't trust you. Now I have to have eyes in the back of my head. Because at Chamber, I'm sure you'll try to pull some fast ones on me as well. But unlike a normal one-on-one match like you had on Lewis, in a one-on-one match at Chamber with a champion, I have champion advantage. Which means title can't change hands by countout. So you throwing Lewis up against the stage, if you try doing that with me, trying to get me counted out, that's not going to work because the title won't change hands. And you getting disqualified, or I getting disqualified, which, unlike you, I'm not going to pull shortcuts, so we don't have to worry about that. Title also won't change hands. So you got to be very careful, Colin, because you want to come at me for being outside the ring for too long in a fatal 4-way. Okay, yeah, I used the stipulation to my advantage. You tried doing the same thing by using a bat against me, and how did that work out for you? Oh, right, you got hit with a stunner, and I hit you with a dose of reality. Which seems like you, it's more of a dose of delusion. So, Colin, I don't know what's gotten in your head, but at Chamber, you're right. It is going to be one-on-one. You versus me. And if you think I'm going to let 2 years of work getting here go away like that, you are sadly mistaken. Because I don't think I'm the best in RW. Like you said, I think I'm a hot star. Like you think I think I'm a hot star. No, it's called I have confidence. It's that I know I can handle my own against anyone in RW. That's not arrogance, that's confidence. So, see you at Chamber. Everyone at home, be the real you. Enjoy the rest of your night. Colin, choose your actions and your words very carefully.
Retaliate Wrestling, Steven. You guys haven't seen me since I can't even remember. Management would have to pull it up. But if I take an opportunity of remembering, I would say that it was Money in the Bank, where I was having a great night, and then all of a sudden, at the end, this glitchy thing happened and I embarrassed myself. I literally went down the ladder, and whoever won Money in the Bank won Money in the Bank. I believe that was my last time you saw me. I'm not quite sure. But no, now is a different time. You can obviously tell that I'm an older man. I'm a business owner. Everything is so different. The way that I see things is different. But I've always kept up with Retaliate Wrestling. I've always been in negotiations on a comeback. Just haven't had the time. Never it's been possible to make it happen. I do want to say the RW hacker thing that you saw once, that was me. A lot of people suspected. It wasn't really nothing personal towards Retaliate or anything like that. It's just I was getting frustrated because I care a lot about Retaliate Wrestling, and I didn't like the direction that it was going in. So what I wanted to do was basically spice it up. I wanted to change things. I saw a lot of guys that just didn't have a character, or they all had the same old heel, same old face. And you know, I wasn't with it. But now you can tell the difference has been made. These guys are talented. You go from Bundy to Christian, Max, Colin, Daniel, Asher. The list continues. There's so much talent. I've never seen anything like it. It's motivating, you know. So once I saw that, I told myself, I gotta really make this happen. You know, I'm gonna have to make the time, because quite frankly, so many things happen since I've been out. A pandemic, Tom Brady to the Buccaneers, he wins the Super Bowl. Kobe Bryant died, rest in peace. Luke Harper. So many things. It's gone crazy in this world. But I think for 2021, I think the mission would be me officially making a good comeback in Retaliate Wrestling. I'm not sure what this is gonna lead to. This could be my last run, a retirement, or this could be a new beginning for one of Retaliate Wrestling's GOATs. Because when you look at the GOAT conversation, there's a few people up there. I'm up there. I think if I would have continued, my resume would have been a lot bigger than what it is. But, you know, this might be the opportunity that I need to make it larger. As far as like Retaliate Wrestling, just know that I'm coming. And for all the new talent, well, get to know me. I'm Steven. And I'm probably one of your worst nightmares. No, but honestly, I respect all you guys in a big way. I hope the fans' reaction when they see me is the same as always, because, you know, I'm gonna give it my 100%. But enough talking. I'll see you guys then.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to RW's Reloaded. We are here for the main event of the evening. We're gearing up like an engine being revved, as here comes Mason making his way to the ring. He has a golden opportunity in front of him. He debuted over a month ago, and already he's getting a fantastic opportunity to enter the Elimination Chamber to fight for the RW Championship. Who else can you say has this opportunity? Well, 5 other men have this golden opportunity, but none as young in RW as Mason. No other man can say that. And imagine if he wins the title. Imagine if he walks out a winner tonight and then a winner at the Chamber. We could be seeing history in the making. This could be the start of a meteoric rise to the top of the mountain. And I'm excited to hopefully be a part of it as we gear up. First man out, and here comes the man, the myth, the legend, the one who is returning to RW to battle this man that we see before us. I'm intrigued. I teased this last week after receiving the news, and quite frankly, I'm just ecstatic to see more of this man. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the returning Steven, as he wants us, or as well, is jumping on the roller coaster ride that is the road to WrestleMania. It is going to continue to be chaotic as he gets set to potentially enter the Elimination Chamber for the RW Championship. Bundy, Christian, Marcus, you could be seeing the fourth man right here that will battle you in the Elimination Chamber. I'm excited, I hope you all are too, for this main event. As he makes his way to the ring, psyching himself up a bit. I can only imagine what's running through the mind of Steven right now. Is it jitters? Is it oozing confidence? He's been away for quite some time, so like Marcus, I have to think about potential ring rust, potential wear and tear on the body. Will his body take more punishment or feel more pain because he's been out of the constant work that is RW? We'll have to see. Or will his willpower overcome the odds and beat down the youngster Mason? The Pyro budget certainly going to this man tonight, and I for one don't blame him. It's part of the show, it's part of the aura, it's part of the intimidation factor that he's going for. Points to the crowd, psyching himself up one last time. For the bell will toll. Although the question will become by the end of the night who the bell will toll for. Will it be Steven? Or will it be Mason? Ladies and gentlemen, your main events with the stakes for a spot in the Elimination Chamber match is here and now. Oh, and it's a jury run off the bat by Mason. Well done. As he starts off white hot, super kick to the ribs. The slap strikes, no. Steven fires back, looking for a high knee, missed it there. Mason gonna take advantage, no. Oh wait, Steven tried to fight out of it, but we got hit with a straight jacket German suplex there. Mason continuing the onslaught, no, knife edge chop. Sizes him up, oh, drops him on his knee. Mason's neck contorting there, bounced off the ropes to avoid a stop. Picks him, oh, and tosses him over his head. Before taunting, firing himself up and potentially trying to play the mind games. As here we go for a powerbomb. Wait, no, roll through, rolled up here, over for the win. One, no, wait, counter by Steven. One, no, kick out in 1.5. Quick counter for Steven. Beautifully done, but it was not enough to take Mason by surprise. Mason Irish whipping Steven across the ropes. Leapfrogs over, leapfrogs again. Oh, bicycle boot to the face there. Cover off of that move. No, not even a 1 count to Steven. Steven gets right up to his feet. Super kick to the ribs again. Oh, and the eye rake there. And tosses him into the ropes. Steven. Wow. He went high, but no connection there. However, Mason went high to the top rope, but got brought back down to earth. In reality, springboard, look for the back elbow, missed it there. As Mason tucked his head, still dazed. Mason was fortunate, even if he was subconsciously aware or not, as there's a standing moonsault there to the ribs. He wants to go for more punishment. However, Mason with a kick bump, insecurity there on the top turnbuckle, and Mason jumps him to the outside. And now Mason holds the ring down, while Steven is on the outside. Much needed rest for Mason. Gather his thoughts, potentially form a better strategy. Game plan bounces off the ropes. Both men missing a connection here. Clothesline by Steven. Malfunction at the junction, as there was a connection in the middle of the ring. However, it did not spell good news for Mason. Back elbow there. However, I could have spoken too soon. No, back and forth. Leg kick as Mason's knee buckles there. Steven sizing it up. Here it comes. Psyching himself up, and the fans. Oh! Blast Mason in the face. That could be it. Over 1. 2. No, kick out at 2. Near fall. And now Steven in the middle rope. He's beckoning, leading, willing Mason to his feet. Mason in a daze. Oh, it manages to dodge the spinning kick there as I fumble over my own words from the excitement that I'm feeling running through my system, as well as the concern for the competitors in the ring after that missed move. As once again, Steven gets inside the ring after losing the ring yet again. Look for the back body drop, and it does connect. Mason's neck continues to get punished here on RW's Reloaded main event. And a springboard. Oh, leg drop, and his tailbone got compressed. He was looking for a Hulk Hogan leg drop on a nuclear level. However, it did not connect, looking for a potential Shining Wizard and a Tornado DDT. Connected by Mason. Steven rolls out of the ring for the third time, and Mason springboards off the ropes, taunting Steven and also trying to psych out the fans, trying to think it through. As Steven gets inside the ring one more time. No. Mason with the Irish whip. Bounces off the ropes. Look for the bicycle boot. Missed again. Nobody's home. And once again, Steven catches him in the clothesline. However, Mason with a kip up there. No. Steven turns it into a DDT. Stopping Mason's momentum. And Mason's right back up. Irish whipping Steven. Oh! What a step-up kick out of the corner. Back and forth counters. Mason with a punch once. Forearm there. Ducks the punch. Oh, wait, no. Mason was countered into a DDT or Tornado DDT. What a back and forth between these two. Steven with the Irish whip turn. Got him. Oh. Cover. One. No. Kick out before the count of one. After the skull crushing German suplex there. Leaping clothesline once. Picks him up for the atomic drop, back elbow to the skull. Oh, this gets kicked to the face. Mason just decks Steven to the floor. Or the canvas, I should say, as these two are circling each other, eyeing each other, before Steven gets planted in the corner by Mason. Mason picks him up to the top turnbuckle. Here it comes. Oh, sizing him up. Weaving himself into the ropes and just dumps him on his neck. And oh my gosh, high risk, high reward. But the reward wasn't there. As Mason once again gets his knee targeted and it gives out. Steven to the top turnbuckle. His turn to take a gamble as he leaps. Mason well scouted there. Beautifully done between these two as these two men continue to have each other's moves scouted before they execute it. Well done indeed. Back and forth action is white hot. As now Mason dragging Steven to the middle of the ring. What is he thinking? He's taking his time. He's calling for the end. Ladies and gentlemen, we can see it here. Here it comes. Mason's grabbed him. He's got him. He's got him in submission. Trying to choke him out. Trying to choke him out. This is how he beat Mr. Expendable. Drops him down instead after a choke on 2. No, kick out at 2.5. It's a near fall. So unfortunately for Mason, he couldn't get the tap. However, it seemed to be that he was releasing and going for a submission after wearing down the throat. Oh, slap to the face of Steven. Perhaps a sign of disrespect to the returning man. And now Mason looking to fire off again. No Steven counter. Steven has got him. Twists him around. Oh. Got him there. Cover 1, 2. No. Kick out at 2.5. So close, but yet so far. And oh wait, Steven was countered there. Mason now. Oh, bouncing off the ropes, looking for momentum. Steven just almost decapitated Mason as it looked like he got kicked in the high chest or jaw. And Mason did a backflip. In response, his body carried the momentum. However, Mason seems to be fine as he's doing a backflip there, showing he's okay. Coherent enough to do that. Dodge the kick. Oh, springboard drop kick there. Well done between these two as Mason sizes him up, pointing straight at his opponent. All this for an opportunity to enter the Elimination Chamber. No pop-up headbutt catch there by Mason. As he picks him up. Mason, kick to the ribs. Here it comes, wheelbarrow lung blower there. A double underhook lung blower there, I should say. As Mason ascends to the top turnbuckles, here it comes. Ladies and gentlemen, he's looking to take to the skies. 5-star frog splash, but no. Mason was hit by a critic right there as he nails him with a knee. Cover 1, 2. No, kicked out at 2 again as Mason stays alive. I am in disbelief as Mason gets sized up here. Stevens, pick him up. Oh, Falcon Arrow there. And now Mason standing moonsault. Why not try it twice? And oh wait, look at the leg drop again. However, Mason almost caused a freak accident by rolling almost right underneath that leg drop attempt. Bouncing him into the turnbuckles. But no, nobody's home this time. Leaping elbow drop, but missed it there. Mason going up the rungs. Steven looking to deny him, but is hit with an axe handle. Or bionic elbow, I should say, and the miss getting sprayed in the face of Steven. Ref, he just used a biological weapon against Steven. Biological warfare seems to fly tonight, as I am shocked the referee allowed it. And now Steven gets shot in the throat by Mason. However, Mason once again getting his knee targeted, as it is contorted in pain, his face at least seems to be, as he favors it, and Steven picks him up, slams him into the canvas again. Here we go. 1, 2, no, again, so close, but yet so far. Near fall for Steven. Oh, shooting star press attempt, but Mason denies it. Tries for a roll-up, but Botchamania has entered the building tonight and wants to have a word with Mason. Kick to the back, dropping the knee to the spinal cord, dropping the knee again. As now Steven, instead of targeting the upper spinal cord, he's targeting the lower vertebrae, and rotates him into a power bomb. Beautifully done, as he's gonna go for the front lock again. Waist lock turns into another sit-down powerbomb. 1, no, 1.5. If at first you don't succeed, he's trying and trying again. Seems to be the motto of Steven tonight. Knife edge chop there. Stuns him against the ropes. Pandering to the crowd, and that might do you in, and it will. It never is a good thing to pander to the crowd, as much as I'm sure the fans love the pandering. As Mason, here we go. There is a 5-star move from the top rope as he lands the splash to the outside. Extra damage perhaps on Steven's rib cage. As Steven's ribs, his lungs have got to feel like they're on fire, as he might be struggling to breathe at this point after that move, as the sails might be windless at this point. As here we go, drags him into the middle of the ring. Cover.
All right.
What the hell? What the hell? Max?
You guys can have your little match, but I'm here to talk about the more important task at hand. You see, I wasn't joking when last week I said I don't need to follow this little moral code I've set for myself. It ain't about that anymore.
I'm just trying to call a match here. I'm just saying.
Everyone is wondering, at Rumble, who attacked me? And I'm tired of spilling these same old stories again and again. I need to know who it is. So, whoever it is, whatever person in the back is responsible of finding this out, they better reveal themselves, or this match isn't going to end the way everyone wants it to.
I mean, okay.
I am going to enter this ring within the next few minutes, and until the attacker reveals themselves to me, I'm not going to leave. I'll stay here for weeks. I'll stay here until WrestleMania, if that's the way it needs to be. This is not business anymore. This is personal. A man broke into my home and attacked me. It broke into my household, the place I live, the only place I can feel safe from the outside world. And they took that from me. And they took my opportunity to be in the main event of WrestleMania. So I'm waiting.
Okay, well, it seems we have an outsider in the ring who thinks that he can just interrupt this show whenever he wants. But regardless, back to the action in the ring. Mason. And oh, wait. Oh, Steven with the rolling elbow there. Steven picks him up now and sizes him up.
I'm waiting.
Hey, buddy, welcome back to the game show. Who asked? Because I didn't.
Do you think I'm joking? I don't get it. How can you attack me and be too afraid to show your face after it? Come on. I know you weren't just doing it for the fun of it. You want to make yourself seem big. You want to make yourself famous. Come on. Come out here and do it. But is there a problem? Or do you have cold feet? Can you not finish the job? As of my check, you're not here in my house again. Let's see. What do we got? We got Steven versus Mason. I'm sure both these men are having an incredible match, but that's not the point. Great. They're fighting for a spot in the Elimination Chamber, but guess what? I was fighting for my spot at WrestleMania, and that was taken from me. So if I have to interrupt this, I don't really care. What was it? What? It could literally be anyone. For all I know, it could be the two guys in the ring right now. Steven and Mason, it could be you two who attack me. All right. I've had enough of this. Come on, call off the match. This does not need to be happening right now.
Can you do that legally?
All right. This is about me. I want to know who did this. And one second. Mason, you get back in this ring. Come on. Go back in there. For all I know, it could be you or it could be Steven. What? You both have your own motives for why you could have done it, right? Let's see, Mason, you're new here. How do I know you didn't attack me because you wanted to make a name for yourself? Or maybe someone above you wanted to give you a chance to prove yourself to them. Is that it? Or Steven, I've always had respect for you, but you've had it out for me since the second I got into this company. Since day one in that ladder match, you've had it out for me. How do I know it's not one of you two who decided? Or who knows who it could have been? No, you get back here. You two get back here. I'm not done talking to you. I don't know. It could have been Colin. It could have been Daniel. It could have been Brady. It could have been Harry. It could have been anyone. What did you guys go bring Nos back from the dead? Was it Marcus? Like, who did this? Because I don't remember. And I need to know. I know I'm not the only one curious, but it affected me, and it affected everyone out there watching this.
Him.
And it affected
Stop him! Max! No! Max! That's Galvin! Galvin's choking him out! He's suffocating Max! Max is getting choked out! Oh my gosh! Galvin suffocating the left. No! Max is willing himself out. Max with a high kick, trying to fight back. No! Galvin from behind. Galvin slaps him down. He's going up to the mat. Oh my gosh! Galvin just punched Max on the bandaged eye. What kind of sadistic prick attacks a man from behind and then punches him on the bandaged eye? This is insane! Oh my gosh! I don't know what the hell we're seeing. Unbelievable.